Hello. Storm Eunice is now pushing in across some parts of England and Wales, and that's going to bring not only strong winds but also the risk of flooding for some. You can see the telltale hook of cloud around this storm. The strongest winds have been on the southern edge, and that has been pushing through parts of southwest England and South Wales and will continue to track its way eastward. So even after a calm start for some eastern areas, the winds will pick up through the day. On the northern edge, though, snow is the story for parts of Scotland. But as the winds go more westerly through this morning, that's why there's a severe flood warning out from the Environment Agency around the upper Bristol Channel, around the Severn Estuary. Potential for a tidal surge here. These areas also, of course, under a Met Office red weather warning. That lapses at lunchtime, but one will remain in force till mid-afternoon across London and the southeast. Impacts of the wind could be quite widespread, 60 to 80 mile-an-hour gusts. Travel, power disruption, risk to life as well from flying debris. And that really continues across much of England and indeed Wales. Winds here again could touch 60 to 80 miles an hour for one or two. Those strongest winds transferring eastwards through the day. So as I said, eventually picking up across some eastern areas. With it, sunshine and shower mix. It's not going to be one of those days of relentless rain, but it will be fairly relentless snow across some parts of Scotland. Rain around the coast. We could see around 30 centimetres, a foot of snowfall in some of the higher ground here. So temperatures, well, cold across the north where you've got the snow, of course. 12 degrees in the south, but that'll be tempered by the strength of the wind. Now, into this evening and overnight, the core of the storm pushes off towards Denmark, bringing some wild conditions there. Easing down here, some further wintry showers continue across the northern half of the country tonight, with the risk of snow in places, risk of ice too, because as winds fall lighter with some clearer skies around, pretty chilly night to take us into the start of your weekend. So a cold, bright start for many, some wintry showers, but quite quickly through Wales and the southwest, a spell of 1 to 2 hours of rain, maybe some hill snow as well, pushing its way eastwards. Strong to gale force winds again, especially along English Channel coast. Not as strong as today, but we'll see outbreaks of rain maybe around the northern portion of the Irish Sea. Many northern parts of the country having a dry and bright Saturday, quite a pleasant one across Scotland. All changed for Sunday though, back to more widespread windy conditions, strong to gale force winds. Rain across Scotland, Northern Ireland initially, pushes its way southwards, could give a flood risk to go with those strong winds. It will be milder though, temperatures up to around 14 degrees in the southeast corner. All the warnings are online.
Good morning to you. A wintry day ahead as Storm Eunice spreads rain, sleet and snow northwards across many parts of the country. A yellow warning from the Met Office for central, eastern and southern parts for that significant snowfall. And it's not just snow. Some strong winds out there too, particularly in the far southwest, where we'll have the risk of severe gales for a time. So that rain, sleet and snow is extending its way northwards, a lot of it piling in across the central highlands and northeast. A rain, sleet and snow mix further south. And it's a cold day for all, highs of 2 to 5 degrees Celsius and with a significant wind chill for many. That rain, sleet and snow clears off into the northeast this evening. Behind it, it's a cold night. Wintry showers feeding in from the northwest, frequent at times, and with those temperatures on the map, it's going to be a cold one, a significant risk of ice. Then into tomorrow, it's a bright start today, but a cold one, some bright sunny spells, best of which in the east. We will have some wintry showers in the west. They may just become frequent later in the day and tend to spread inland. That's you up to date on the weather front.